Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to your favorite place to learn English. Have you ever wondered why you can understand every word in a book, but when a native speaker talks to you, your mind goes blank? The reason is simple. You are studying with your eyes, not your ears. Today, we are going to change your life in just a few minutes. We are going to use the most powerful technique in the world, shadowing. This isn't just watching a video. This is a workout for your brain. We will follow the journey of Elena, a young woman who decided to face her fears and fly to New York City. By the end of these minutes, you will feel the English language flowing through you. Are you ready to stop studying and start speaking? Let's begin Elena's story. Elena sat on the floor of her small bedroom. Her suitcase was open, half filled with clothes and half filled with dreams. She looked at her English notebook one last time. She had memorized thousands of words, but her heart was pounding. "Will they understand me?" she whispered to herself. She lived in a quiet town, but tomorrow she would be in the city that never sleeps. She packed her headphones, her passport, and a small photo of her family. The house was silent, but her mind was loud with questions. She closed her eyes and practiced. "Hello, I am Elena. I am here for a vacation." She said it again and again until her voice was tired. She knew that real life wouldn't be like a textbook, but she was determined to try. Spending just a few minutes practicing that night gave her the courage to sleep. The next morning, the airport was a sea of people. Elena felt like a tiny boat in a giant ocean. The smell of coffee and jet fuel was everywhere. She walked to the check-in counter. Her hands were shaking. The lady at the desk had a bright smile. "Good morning. Where are you flying today?" she asked. Elena took a deep breath. She didn't translate in her head. She just spoke. "I am flying to New York City." "Great. May I have your passport, please?" Elena handed it over. The lady typed on the computer for what felt like hours. Finally, she handed Elena a piece of paper. "Here is your boarding pass, Elena. You are in seat 17A. It's a window seat. Gate 23 is that way." Elena felt a surge of joy. She had survived her first real conversation. She spent just a few minutes at the gate, watching the planes take off, feeling more like a native speaker with every breath. On the plane, Elena found her row. She saw a man in a blue jacket sitting in her seat, 17A. He was reading a book and looked very comfortable. Elena felt nervous again. Should she sit in the aisle seat and be quiet? No. This was her journey. She tapped his shoulder gently. "Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, but I believe that is my seat." The man looked up and smiled. "Oh, is it? Let me check." He looked at his ticket and then at hers. He laughed, a warm and friendly sound. "Actually, Elena, I am in 17A, and your ticket says 17C. Look here." Elena looked. He was right. She felt her face turn bright red. "Oh my God, I am so sorry. I'm so embarrassed," she said. The man stood up. "Please, don't be. Mistakes happen to everyone. I'm Mark. Since you love the window so much, why don't we switch? I prefer the aisle anyway." Elena couldn't believe it. Through a mistake, she made a friend. They talked for the rest of the flight. Elena realized that English isn't about being perfect. It's about the connection between two souls. Now it's your turn. To reach fluency in just a few minutes, you must repeat these lines after me. I will say them, then you repeat. Ready? I am flying to New York City for the first time. I am flying to New York City for the first time. Excuse me, sir. I believe there's a mistake with the seats. Excuse me, sir. I believe there's a mistake with the seats. Mistakes happen to everyone. Don't worry. Mistakes happen to everyone. Don't worry. Congratulations! You have completed your 5-minute immersion. Elena arrived in New York with a smile, and you are leaving this video with a stronger voice. If you want to keep improving in just a few minutes every day, subscribe and join our family. See you in the next adventure!